I'm Lauren. I bring to you my friend, Dr. Jabbour, a distinguished professor with a doctorate in Islamic studies, to read to you passages from his book, Unshackled and Growing. In addition, a PDF version of the book in English is available to you on the website friendshippathways.com. You may also access past episodes there. I present to you the episode, The Ladder Mentality.
An Egyptian friend of mine once told me about a depressing painting he had seen. It was a religious painting of a long ladder extending from earth to the gates of heaven. On this long ladder, a few people were climbing steadily upward. The higher they were on the ladder, the more devout and religious they looked by the size of their halos. What was discouraging about this painting, though, were the many people falling off the ladder. The most discouraging part to my friend was the fact that the saint, who almost reached the top of the ladder, had fallen and was diving down. That painting did not give my friend hope that people can make it into heaven. People who perceive the law as a long ladder, they must climb to please God and earn His acceptance, do not offer much hope to our world. When my family lived in Egypt, I had a Muslim friend who lived in our neighborhood. In fact, he was one of the most devout Muslims I have ever known. We used to get together once a week to talk and read about God. Every day for many years, he prayed the 5 prayers. For the dawn prayer or sunrise prayer, he used to go to the nearby mosque, even in the cold winter months. During that time, I visited New Zealand and met some Middle Eastern Muslim immigrants who were very legalistic in how they practiced Islam. They felt they were following God's commands to the letter and that they were pleasing Him. So I shared with them about my humble and devout friend in Cairo who prayed the 5 prayers every day for years. I also told them that ever since he was a child, he fasted every day of every Ramadan month. Not only that, he fasted every Friday for years. To my surprise, they responded, unless he fasted on Thursdays as well, fasting on Friday doesn't count. Their legalistic calculations made me wonder, what is their view of God? What is their view of the law and its purpose? These people seem to have a very long ladder to climb to please God and to appease Him. In the Arabic Bible, the word for law is Sharia. The word Sharia is not restricted to Muslims' use only. The law or Sharia is a major element in most world religions. In all these religions, there is a big temptation to focus on the letter of the law, which can lead to a burdensome life of legalism. Legalists end up in shackles, missing out on intimacy with God. For them, worship is conducted out of duty, fard, rather than love. Rabi'a al-Adawiyya, a Muslim mystic, is one of my heroes. She was a slave who was set free because of her love for God. She became such a famous Muslim woman of God that many Muslim women asked her to mentor them. In time, she started something similar to a convent for Muslim women. In one of her famous prayers, she said something like this to God: Lord, why do I love you? Do I love you out of fear of going to hell? If this is my motive, then send me to hell. Or do I love you out of a desire to go to paradise? If this is my motive, then deprive me of paradise. O Lord, please purify my motives. Help me to love you for your own sake, because you are worthy of all my love and all my worship. This fantastic Muslim woman was motivated by love rather than duty, fard.